radio network.
Somebody's gotta say it. TimeFactor. The real conservative truth lives here. Spanish music, what? Spanish music on your radio. America's lovable fuzzball Christian conservative LH music. This is the final closing TimeFactor video commentary thoughts.
Can we stop the music, please?
Stop, please.
And I want to speak to you.
I'll speak to you about this. Hugo Chavez. And I know. Because anyone else is such a dictator, just anyone else can be civilized. I know it. Because it has something to do with it. Because a new chapter in his life. That's why I posted on my TimeFactor website. And you can see it at lhmusictimefactor.jimdo.com. If you want to talk about this new chapter, be my guest. So why is Obama and the U.S. lawmakers see as a new chapter in Venezuela after Hugo Chavez's death? And that's why Hugo Chavez he's battling cancer, as far as we're concerned. And he died yesterday. After 14 years of power and an election expected to be held in 30 days. Now, here's your worst nightmare. Obama kept a measured tone in a statement just released yesterday. Quote this: "At this challenging time, Hugo Chavez passing the United States reaffirmed its supports for the Venezuela people," and it's interest in developing a constructive relationship in the Venezuela government. Oh boy, Obama's last words. As Venezuela begins a new chapter in, oh god, what's the new chapter? What has something to do with a new chapter anyway? In its new chapter in its history, the United States remain committed to policies to promote democratic principles. This is so worse. The rule of law and respect for human law and respect for human rights. Here's your human rights, my friends. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill were less reserved. Take for instance. Here it is. Representative Ed Royce. He's a Republican. Quote this for the House Foreign Affairs Committee. He written a statement. It says Hugo Chavez was a tyrant who forced the people of Venezuela to live in fear, and his death dents the alliance of anti-U.S. leftist leaders in South America. So that's right. Good riddance, Hugo Chavez. To this dictator. And that's what he says. While it's not guaranteed, because the closer U.S. relations with this key country in our hemisphere are now possible. See, I told you. Good riddance. Now, here's your worst nightmare. Roy's Democratic counterpart on the committee, this guy is a stupid Democrat, Elliot Engel. He's from New York, and he's a stupid Democrat as well. Also says that Chavez death opportunity for the people. That's right, opportunity for the people of Venezuela to chart a new course. Here's your new course for your information. This is so stupid. This is so ridiculous. Now, how can you always know that Democrats praying for Hugo Chavez's death? It is so absurd to me. And then Senator Bill Nelson expressions hope for a peaceful transition. Here it is. Real, meaningful Democrat. This is so ridiculous. Now, aimlessly, what Caracas and Washington was rising even in the final hours before Chavez's death. Vice President Nicolas Maduro claims that historical enemies of Venezuela were behind Chavez's cancer diagnosis. See, I told you he has cancer. You think I feel sorry for Hugo Chavez's death? I'm not gonna feel sorry. Because you know why? Because he's a stupid dictator, and why? Because this is so ridiculous. Now there's more. The Venezuelan government are expelled 2 U.S. diplomats from the country, accusing them for spying. You think, what did he do? Well, I have no clue. I don't know. The State Department rejects that the allegations, and it suggested, and it didn't bode well for the future of U.S. Venezuela ties. Well, guess what? This is so cautious. Well, guess what? Notwithstanding with the significance between our governments, and we continue to believe it, importantly, to seek a functional and more productive relationship with Venezuela based on the issues of mutual interest. Oh, this is so quote this State Department spokesman Patrick Ventrell. Here's what he said: the fallacious assertion, inappropriate U.S. action to lead us to conclude that, unfortunately, the current Venezuelan government is not interested in a proof relationship. Told you, it's not a being relationship, and that's why the statement was being released before Chavez's death was announced. So anyone is getting civilized. Now, there's more. Now, several other members other members of this Congress issues some statements in some minutes following the report of Chavez's death, and that's why Republican Tom Cotton, Representative Tom Cotton, he's a Republican from Arkansas. Wow. Here's what he said while he looks for to promote a free, democratic, pro-American in Venezuela. Well, at least one member of Congress, Representative Jose Serrano. What's this Jose Serrano for? I don't know. It's a stupid Democrat. Had to well, why does he have to praise Hugo Chavez for? Let me tell you something. This is gonna be so boring to me. Jose, stupid Democrat Serrano says, It is important to remember that he was democratically elected many times in elections that were declared free and fair by international monitors. Oh, good. President Chavez was a controversial leader. Controversial leader. You think it's controversial, but there's more. But at his core, he was a man who came from a very little and used his unique talents and gifts to try to lift up the people and the communities that reflects is a impoverished. Here's your worst nightmare. You, Sereno, the Republicans are going to rip you apart of this stupid statement of yours. That's right. He's going to rip you to you know who statements that you don't want to hear about that at all. So why did anyone else get be civilized? Civilized about Hugo Chavez. That's why he died 14 years ago. About his heart conditions. And this is so absurd to me. Take a look at this timeline. Let's see what you think. And yeah, that's right, timeline. And it's from Fox News. And because all the death and the lies and all that stuff. So anyone else can be civilized. And you might think that Hitler would be suckling baby to. See, Chavez. I hope you're dead. Hope you're. Oh, I don't know. Never mind. Hope you have a cancer heart attack. Cause you know why? Because you blast us conservatives and Republicans. That is not nice. So, rest in peace, Hugo Chavez. Good riddance. From now on. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. As for you Democrats, you just been praised over this Hugo Chavez. He's dead, and it's over. It's done. Period. I don't want to. Anyways, that's all I can say. Trust me about that. So, good riddance. Good riddance, Hugo Chavez. Anyways, that's all I can say. Now, the process of life. Anyways, you can check my website about this Hugo Chavez death. And I'm glad. I talk about at lhmusictimefactor.gmail.com, and so is facebook.com/lhmusictime2012 for my Time Factor page on Facebook, and I'll post it on it so you can see the difference that Hugo Chavez is dead. So be it. Anyways, make sure Facebook me and follow me at facebook.com and twitter.com. You know my username, lhmusictime. I'll see you tomorrow with my news headlines from the newspapers. And don't worry, we're going to have some fun on Friday from Daily Motion. I gotta go. LH Music signing off. Go with God's blessings. Bye-bye for now. And like I said, good riddance, Hugo Chavez. And rest in peace forever.